Hi everyone, my name is Savanna and I go to Epiphany Station Church. I was asked to share a little brief message about something that's been an encouragement to me, and I chose Philippians 4:6 because I feel it's kind of an overlooked verse. I think that it's shaken off more so than it should be, so I wanted to share my thoughts on that. Philippians 4:6 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." I believe that God can sometimes use our prayers to change the situation that we're in, and other times God can use our prayers to change our perspective about the situation that we're in. We are human. We can't comprehend everything that God does or why he does it or even how he does it. And so because of that uncertainty, sometimes we don't grab onto the faith and just trusting God. We try and overcompensate that with control and controlling anything that we can. And when we try and control anything that we can, we open the door to the worries of the world. We let ourselves think about, our failure or anything that makes us feel overwhelmed or not good enough. Well, God writes our story, not us, obviously. He wrote it before we were even born. If you feel that pressure, that failure isn't an option, pressure of the world to be overwhelmed, we have to realize it, feel it, and then get out of the driver's seat. We have to let go of our control and seek God's face. Because you weren't meant to carry the weight of the world. Jesus was, and that's why he died on the cross to cover our sins with his precious blood. In Philippians 4:6, it says, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. It also says, do not be anxious about anything, which we overlook that. Well, yeah, okay, that's like impossible. Well, no, it's not. It says, do not be anxious about anything. But in every situation, you may be going to God with every thought that you have. Every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. It specifically says, pray to the Lord with a thankful heart. It's easy to spew out our endless thoughts and anxieties to no avail because we go on this continuous cycle of feeling those feelings and saying them out loud, or maybe even just saying them in your head and getting lost in that of, I can't shake the feeling of A, B, or C, and what if, or how could I possibly do this, or that? We need to break the cycle of endless thoughts with words of praise and thankfulness, because I truly believe that a thankful heart isn't a worrisome heart. It stops that cycle. We have to speak truth to ourselves every day, every time the enemy gets in our head and tries to start playing that mixtape of anxiety. It's not your will, but God's. So today I want to encourage you to pray that the Lord would align your will with his, that you would give it up to God. And if you don't know what's going on, that you would ask God, Lord, reveal to me what's going on in my heart. And he will. And then thank him for providing that answer whenever he does. So then also praying that the Lord would give you the peace and the patience to wait in obedient expectation of him providing those answers for you. Sometimes it's hard to find something that you're thankful for, and I get it. But it's so important nowadays, especially the situation and the season that we're in, to shed our selfishness and really see what we're overlooking in our own lives and what we should be thankful for every day. Finding opportunities to serve one another with a thankful heart, thanking the Lord for the air we breathe and the life of a new day. Pray to switch your perspective so that God can give us the patience in these uncertain times. Ultimately, don't forget that with thankfulness was strategically put in that verse. It was put in there for a reason. Find something to be genuinely thankful for today. There may be more things than you think. Have a great day, guys.